Microphone on and working.
Why do I feel like you feel so awkward right now?
I don't.
You do,
I
though.
literally feel fine.
Really?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hello.
I feel like it's like you're talking to like someone you don't know. I don't like it.
It's gonna take me a second to get a loosey goose.
Okay.
The goose isn't here.
It's like, you know, when I hear you talking to like a new friend or something, that's how it feels. It's making me feel really awkward. Like, we know each other, else you can just be normal. I don't know, let's start off. Welcome back. 2 years later.
2 years later.
Is that actually 2 years?
Yeah, the 9th of August, I think, like 2023.
How do you remember the date?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think it's because we did it 2 months in a row on the 9th, and I was like, well, that's really cool. Yeah, wow, been 2 years. I don't know what happened to us. We literally I remember I kept coming to you being like, right, we've got to do the podcast.
Yeah, it was definitely me.
And then you were like, nah, not today. And I was like,
it was definitely
right.
It was definitely my fault.
So I gave up though as well, because then there was times when I feel like we did book it in and I was like, I'm just gonna purposely not say anything because I don't want to do it today.
Yeah, I don't know, I just wasn't in the headspace, and it is quite vulnerable doing this.
It is. I think it's because as well, like we said, it was more about that it was that there was no camera as well. It was just our voices.
Yeah.
And we had to sit, like, because the setup before was so awkward. Like, we had to sit so close to each other. And it was like in the...
Oh, yeah.
And because we had one little table on that, the Yeti microphone, and we were using one microphone, and we had to like get really close to talk to each other.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. Not just like, it's like perception.
Yeah.
With just your voice.
Yeah, true. Especially if like one of us cried or something and stuff like that. It would have been like...
We cried?
I think you did in one of the episodes.
Did I actually?
Yeah, I think you did. I don't remember why.
I'm embarrassed.
Why?
Because I just get embarrassed with crying.
I mean, same, to be fair. We are raised in the same household, you know what I mean?
That is shocking.
Yeah, I can't believe it's actually been that long since we've actually sat down and was like, yeah, let's record another podcast. I think it's because we actually, to be fair, we stopped talking like basically for a little bit.
No, we were talking. That's an exaggeration. That's so you're dramatising our life.
Yeah, all right. It was an exaggeration, but we didn't talk like how we've been talking again recently.
Yeah, that's because you got in a relationship.
It was my first relationship, okay? It was very confusing times.
And you just hated everyone but the person you were with.
I absolutely did not. I was just in a toxic situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think what we wanted to come and talk about today was that sounded like when I was in my YouTube days.
Hi guys.
So today I wanted to talk about no, when we talk about social media and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
This week, massively. Actually.
Yeah, we've actually been non-stop talking about social media and
the impact
of social media.
Yeah, I think it's because as well, I just went 24 hours without going on my phone, which is actually so it makes sense for the episode. So I did a scientific experiment, basically.
Scientific experiment, what, 24 hours?
That was a lot, okay? Trust me.
Yeah.
Try going 24 hours without your phone, literally without your phone, completely turned off into a box without anything. The only thing I had was my TV, and I only went on that at nighttime. I got on with my stuff during the day, and then at night time I put something on so I could go sleep, because I can't sleep in the silence or the dark.
Yeah, you was really productive yesterday. Yeah. More so than usual.
Yeah, massively.
You even took my plates down for me, and you never do that. So.
Yeah, because it got nighttime. Nighttime is just different, isn't it? Like, I was literally sitting there and I was like, okay, why are the voices now louder? I don't understand. That makes me sound so crazy. I just mean as in, like, you know, like the overthinking and stuff. Like, literally as soon as the sun went down, I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. I suddenly don't want to be alone and I'm scared. And I'm not even joking, like 2 hours prior, I was walking in the sunset and I was like, life's just so lovely. Like, what the hell?
Without a phone.
Yeah, literally, I was loving it. And then as soon as the sun goes down, I'm like, oh my God, I'm literally crazy, I think. Yeah, that's it. I should be sectioned. That's where my life's going.
I feel like that anyway with a phone. So
I feel like it's because it makes sense with a phone though, because everything is so overwhelming constantly, because you are constantly consuming things all the time.
yeah,
From social media, from literally everything, your friends, everything. Instagram, and Instagram is different now, isn't it? As well, it's not even the same as what it used to be. You don't really see your friends on there anymore. You just see random stuff popping up as if it's like TikTok in a sense.
I don't even use Instagram, to be fair. I think Instagram's dead.
Yeah, it has
It's actually
become dead.
it's boring and dead, and I feel like everyone's just on there to show off, and I hate it. And then when I use it, and then when I use it and like use my story and stuff, I'm like, why am I showing off? It's so gay. Like, it's actually so gay.
It's so true though, because it is showing off.
Yeah, it is, because it's like you take a picture of the best place you're at, or like,
And it's like, yeah,
or like when you're looking unreal, you take a picture.
yeah, it's true.
Like TikTok, you can actually just post yourself shitting on the toilet. Like, I've done a singing video shitting on the toilet before.
That's true. So
No
if you did that on
judgment.
Instagram, it'd be so like,
You're not sure, you just get
wrong.
side eye from like old people from school or something.
No. Oh, don't.
And not just that, like, you're following people that you don't even want to follow, but like it's now become like a thing, like, of just politeness. Like, I'm following you out of just politeness. Like, I don't know you. I don't care to know you anymore. You're not in my life anymore. Why am I following you?
Yeah, I kind of get that. I feel like I unfollow people pretty intensely. I won't lie.
I don't.
I mean, if
should.
there's like people that I just don't really care. Yeah, but if I actually physically don't like you and you're annoying me and I can feel your side eyeing me, goodbye.
Yeah, don't like, yeah, but like even just people that you're just not close to, like I don't need to know your life. Like, I'm not supposed to consume everyone's life this much.
Yeah, this is
like,
exactly,
it's not right.
Yeah, this is exactly what we were talking about though.
Yeah,
isn't it? Like,
and then it's
consuming
just
it
comparing your lives to other people's
constantly, 24/7.
because people only post the best parts.
Yeah,
that's why I do prefer TikTok, because everyone does like post themselves a bit more. But then there's still that side that's like, yeah, I'm 22, I've just moved into my brand new house, like, I've got a brand new G
wagon,
like,
yeah,
and it's like, no, good for them, like, no hate, to be fair, but it's like,
it's unrealistic for the majority of the
people.
Generation.
Yeah,
that's what I think is the issue. It's not like I'm hating on the person for doing well for themselves.
Oh no, not at all.
It's just the fact of how it makes me then feel inside my own life, and then how it makes 90% of the people who are just like me, who is 21.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, 100%.
I'm scared and I'm waiting.
You're not even old, bruv. Like, when you talk about your age, it's actually like, that's boring, Ellie. Like, that's not even like a wow factor. Do you know what I mean?
Do you mean?
Like, it's not a worthy part of the conversation.
Oh, right.
Like saying I'm 21. All right.
No, I know.
Like, me, I'm 30. Like, what? Do you know what I mean? That's crazy.
Do you know how crazy it is? Next month you're 31.
Shut your mouth.
And I'm gonna be 22. I'm feeling 22.
Yeah, that sounds a bit more weird, actually, you being 22.
Yeah. I don't even feel 21.
That's crazy.
I still feel 17.
I still feel, I'd say 22.
Really? Interesting, that.
We're going off on a tangent.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, social media. What I noticed massively, because what I was talking to you about this yesterday, it was like massively, I was just noticing like just how much we need our phones for, like, even just silly stuff. Like, I'm a musician. I like, this whole room is filled with music stuff. I like to come in here and learn new songs and do all of that stuff. I can't do that without a laptop. I can't do that without YouTube. Like, unless I was to go old school, because we've got a record player and I was to put the record on and I would just be listening to it by ear to like play the songs how they used to do it back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, I would literally all day I was kind of losing my mind, because I came in here, I did like sanding on the bench and what do you call that? Varnish. Like, I varnished it. And then when I was like wanting to play music as it's part of my daily routine, I was like, I just sat there and I just noodled on the guitar, because I was like, what do I do now?
Yeah.
I tried writing a song and I was
like, but it was more so as well when you said like you went for a walk and then like you saw a dragonfly and then you was like,
oh yeah,
what? Like, oh, I really want to search up facts about dragonflies now. Like,
yeah.
And then you'd normally whip out your phone and like have a look. And then Els was like to me yesterday, she was like, what would people do back in the day? It's like, go get a library book out or something and read about dragonflies. Like, it's just, you're not supposed to consume or have information at your hands that quickly. Like, we're all consuming so many different bits of information. Like, even when it's silly things, like you've just seen something, you're like, oh, I'm going to Google that or I'm going to do that. And it's like, it's not normal to have that much information, like to hold that much information.
It's not. And also you were talking about yesterday too, because we were on that topic, you were talking about how you were speaking about Maisie, which is our best friend, about like the part of our brain, which I don't know what part of the brain it is.
Yeah, we're not scientists.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Or neurologists.
Yeah.
Whatever the word is.
But the part of your brain that is problem solving, isn't it? Like, because everything is so at hand for us all the time with our phone, with literally just a press of the screen.
Yeah.
The problem solving part of our brain is like regressing.
It's like, yeah, and it's like, is that actually eventually going to die out?
Yeah.
Like because we don't have problem solving skills.
What's that thing inside our body that we just don't need anymore?
Is the appendix.
Oh.
No, the appendix, bruv.
Did I say pancreas?
I think you was going to say that.
Yeah, appendix, that's what I meant. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So who knows what it's going to be like, but it's...
Yeah. Because isn't it, they say as well, because of how we look down at our phones, that there's a part of our spine or something as well that's like, we're going to be more like this as people, as
God knows,
as the age goes on.
But I just feel like we're going to get dumber. And I know that kind of doesn't make sense, because it's like we're consuming more information, so surely that makes you more clever. But I think it's just not... I don't know, but then maybe our brains will expand a bit. I don't know how it will work, but it's just kind of like the problem solving thing and like the creative side. It's like, because I feel like the problem solving goes in with the creative side. Massively. So I just feel like we're going to lose a lot of ourselves. I feel like that anyway. Like,
same.
Phones are such a problem at the moment, and I feel like we was also talking about not just that side of things, but also just consuming other people's lives and like consuming such negative content all the time. Like, even when it's like things that are going on around in the world,
it's so subconscious you don't even know.
And it like almost it'll be a passing thought, and it would probably cause you more anxiety than you're even aware of. Like, I think
massively.
Obviously we're not professionals, we don't know the damage it does, but
actual experience,
experience in day-to-day life, like anxiety, like the rise in anxiety in just young people and just people in general now is just an all-time high. Like, the sense of community is completely gone with people,
especially with this whole boundary talk that we were literally also talking about social media. It's literally like everyone's got boundaries now, and it's like, but you're not using those boundaries correctly, because you're actually just shutting people out from your community. Like, what is that saying that you say? I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. Like, there's none of that now.
No,
it's like, it's your friend's birthday, mate. Just because you don't want to, you don't feel up to it.
It's like,
get the fuck up and go.
There's like non-negotiables in life, and I think people, well, especially if you care about someone, if you don't care about someone, fine, don't do what the fuck you want.
But that's different, isn't it?
Like, there are non-negotiables in life that should be, no, I have to do this, like, not just because you don't feel like it. Like,
no, massively.
But that's what I mean, there's just so much to social media that's just destroying everything.
Literally.
And like, even with the divide that's going on at the moment, and like I'm a victim to it as well, because there's a side that I have taken, like, that I totally agree with when it comes to like politics or anything going on in the world. But at the same time, like, we do just need to remember, like, this divide is being caused massively by social media. If there wasn't social media, you would go out into your community or people you know, and you'd have these political conversations, and there would be much more understanding and empathy, because it's in-person conversation.
Massively.
You're hearing other people's stories, like, face to face, not just by a phone screen. And not just that, algorithms block out some stories that you wouldn't necessarily hear because it's based on what your political view is most likely going to be. So like, you're missing stories and like understanding from other people because everything's consumed via social media, not in person.
Massively. And also, not just that, I feel like social media has like the thing that I've kind of realized over the last 24 hours. I know it's so silly because it's only 24 hours, but seriously, like, for anyone who's listening as well, you think it's easy, actually switch off your phone, put it in a box, and don't touch it for a full 24 hours and see how like different, like, there's
things just feel
massively. Like, it gave me so much room to sit there and think. Just touching on what you just said, like, if social media wasn't a thing, 9 times out of 10 you're probably not going to hear what's happening across the world. No, unless it's like probably stuff that's going on in Palestine and Gaza and all that stuff you would hear because it would be on the radio. But other than that, you wouldn't be consuming so much things. There wouldn't be riots going on here probably and stuff like that. It wouldn't. Why would it be like an issue. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and there wouldn't be such a divide though. That's what I mean. There would be more empathy. Like the lack of empathy nowadays is ridiculous. Everyone's so selfish, so self-centered, and completely consumed on their own lives. And I say that like obviously with a pinch of salt, because there is also a side to social media that is so good that we do talk about.
Massively,
like things can like be heard so quickly, like things that are really bad that are going on that do need help and attention. Like that does of course really help, but it also does cause a divide because there's always an opposite side saying, well,
know this, know that. Yeah, massively. That's what I mean. I was really thinking about social media like the last 24 hours, obviously, and I've just like deeped every single part of it. There's so many ways that social media is so helpful and such a good thing. Like, for example, because I'm trying to do music, it's massively helpful just trying to reach new people and new audiences and stuff like that. But without it, again, it's like you would like that it's almost impossible to grow unless you have a record label, which is social media is throwing out like businesses and things like that now. Like record labels is not actually a need for them anymore because social media will do it for you.
Yeah, of course.
It's just it's insane. Like it's actually insane.
Yeah, and I think the change that's happening, it's happening so rapidly that these are all things that are going unnoticed and people just aren't noticing, especially with your phone, because it's such a distraction. It's like you're not really deeping things as much as maybe you should do.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. Like, so I've literally filled my day yesterday, because when you're not on your phone, especially someone who's like me, because I can be quite chronically on my phone at times because I think I use it as quite a suppressant sometimes because I do have anxiety. And I suffer with something called DPDR, which is derealization and dissociation disorder, which isn't a very nice thing. And the only thing that normally helps me is like scrolling on social media because it will just
distract you.
Yeah, distract me from it. Yeah. So not having my phone was insane because I was like, oh my God, what's going on out here?
Yeah.
Like I had to find things to distract myself, which made me really productive. And it was really nice because I was actually chilled and like fine. But I woke up this morning and I was so anxious because I literally woke up. That's also another mad thing that I thought as well. Because when you're addicted to something, obviously your brain gets anxious, doesn't it? Like when you're trying to, what's the word? Like unaddicted.
I just zoned out.
Oh, right.
What was the last thing you just said?
That like when you're trying to break an addiction, like your brain, like it creates anxieties and things like that.
Yeah,
like,
right.
For example, I literally last night I went to bed at like 10:30. I was so anxious before bed as well. Like I had something on my TV and I was like doing breathing exercises because I was like, I'm so tense. I feel really tense just because it felt scary, and also because like my brain was just constantly saying like, but what if someone like dies and they need to, or someone needs to get a hold of me and my phone's just off in a box? And I was like, no, it's fine, Ellie, because somehow they would get a hold of you. It's fine.
Yeah.
Then I woke up and I woke up at 4 a.m. because my brain was so anxious. I was like, so what if something's happened? I was like,
yeah,
go back
like
to
when
sleep.
you've got the fear.
Yeah.
Like you've gone out and then you wake up the next day like, what did I post?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I woke up at 7 a.m. again with the same exact feeling, but like intense anxiety about turning my phone back on. I was like, you know what? I don't want it ever again. And then when I woke up, I was like, I feel so anxious. Like my brain was racing, like actually racing. I felt like I wanted to go on a run.
Yeah.
Because I was racing so much and I was like, oh my God. And then I just turned my phone on just to see everyone was fine. And I was like, okay. And then I just still felt so out of it and off because my brain is not used to that, like being so present. It's not used to being present constantly. So I'm just like, whoa.
I can even notice it in myself though. Like even doing tasks, it's like I always want my phone on in the background.
Yeah.
Like it's so bad.
I remember you saying that the other day.
Like I didn't used to be like that at all. I would just put music on.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like it's got really bad, and it is ever since COVID for sure.
Massively, I think that created such a phone addiction for everyone.
Yeah,
like anytime I go out now as well, like when I'm going on the tube and stuff in London, I don't always go on my phone. Like I'm a chronically online person, but only when I'm at home bedrotting. Like when I'm out and about or when I'm with people, I'm off my phone. I like being present in that sort of situation. But yeah, like I'll be on the tube and I just see everyone just sitting scrolling on their phone.
Yeah, I know.
I just think it's an illness. It feels
weird. And not just like when you see people doing that, you feel like you need to do that. It's almost like an awkward situation thing. But that's what I mean. There's no sense of community. Like everyone's got so awkward. I'm awkward even. Like when I stand, like it's just such a weird thing. Like even if I think like to like 10 years ago, if I just went to the shop and I was like outside waiting for you or something, I'd be fine with just standing there. Like, it's just
Yeah.
what you do. But now it's actually like, what? Why is this an ick that I'm just standing? Like, I feel like I'm a walking ick. Like, just standing there with my arms by my side. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what do I do? So I go on my phone.
Yeah.
But it's like, that never used to be a thing. But why everything just, no, it is though.
That's so funny.
Everything just feels so awkward now.
It does. Like, massively. Especially if you're sitting with your friend or something and then they just go on their phone and it's like,
oh, right. That's how I feel.
Yeah. No,
oh, right.
Same. I'm like, right.
Unless it's both like, we're both having phone time.
Yeah.
But again, like, that, how is that a thing?
That's what I'm saying.
How
like,
is that a thing?
It wouldn't have been a thing.
No.
It wouldn't have been a thing. But like, not being on my phone though, it made me feel so much more sociable. Like, I wanted to come sit with you, or for example, I wanted to call up like my mate or Charlie or something to be like, oh, let's go on a walk.
Yeah.
Because I was bored. Like, I just was like, there's nothing for me to do. And that's another thing as well. There's a crisis in boredom. That like, humans are supposed to have moments of boredom. Throughout the day, you're supposed
Sorry.
Right.
Sorry. it was building up in my throat.
Right. Anyways, I feel like throughout the day you're supposed to have moments of boredom. Like, you're supposed to sit there and just be able to relax. Let your nervous system chill out.
Yeah.
Not constantly.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Your nervous system chill out, and then you go on social media, and then it's like, crisis in this country. This politician's doing this. Like,
or it's like, did you know that if your poo looked like this?
Yeah, then you've got this. Cancer. You've got this disease. Or it's like, this person's like, and then you like just compare like general comparisons. Like, oh, my life doesn't look like that. Oh fuck, I'm well behind in life. I feel like shit. Like, then there's just that. And it's like. How is that supposed to help anyone?
This is the thing as well. I was talking about this yesterday. Like, I see things really black and white. So when everyone would say, like, oh, I compare myself, like, I never compared myself in the same way that everyone else compared themselves from what I'd heard anyways, which was the general comparison of, like, for example, like you're saying, like Kendall Jenner or something, like you see them and you pick apart your own body.
Yeah.
For me, my comparison is in like behavior wise and how I live my life. That's how I'm like.
I have that too, though.
Deadly comparison.
Yeah.
Comparison. Wow. Interesting. Moving
doesn't feel like a word now. You've done that.
No, it doesn't.
Comparing.
Anyways, I don't remember what the sentence was anymore.
That you compare in a different way, not in looks, in.
Oh yeah.
I guess in.
Like, even like just behavior wise, like
personality wise.
Yeah, like, because I really like overthink things. So like, if I see someone saying like you're a bad person, basically, if you behave this way or you do this.
Yeah, and then like when you've got like a slight trait, you're like.
Or like, do you know how many times I've gone down the rabbit hole of a narcissist?
Yeah, same.
So
like a video comes up like 10 signs that this, like, you're a narcissist, or this person in your life's a narcissist, and I like watch it,
which
and
is
then,
so stupid.
I know,
that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Like, I might relate to one of them a bit, like, oh, like, you know, because if you are a bit self-aware of your bad traits as well, someone's like, oh god, do I do that?
It's a deathly game, especially.
And then it stresses me out, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm ruining everyone's life in my life. Like,
isn't it?
I get so stressed,
and I've literally convinced myself that I'm a murderer. I've convinced myself I'm everything. I actually have at some point. No, and the thing is as well, it's not even fun. It's not funny at this point, because I've actually sat there and I've actually been like, right, so I'm gonna have to check myself in, because I don't want to murder anyone.
I don't.
Which should be the thing that says that I'm not a murderer, because that's my fault. I don't want to murder anyone. But
you're not a murderer, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, with people, when you're mentally ill, stay off social media. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like I don't get faults of that though, but then you do have OCD, so
yeah, like massively. I'm like sitting there like, great.
Yeah, you just
like, she could be a murderer.
Yeah, I don't have those ones, but there are sometimes where I'm like, oh god, I'm really toxic.
Oh yeah, I have that one.
I mean, it's good to have self-awareness and work on your bad traits.
That ain't self-awareness though. Do you know what I mean? So I'm sitting there literally like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And then I'll sit there for days in a spiral. Like oh great, cool. This is just who I am now. Let me just accept this now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just every part of social media. But then it's like, we were also talking, there are positive sides.
Yeah. I think just like, even like, there's loads of positive sides, I think, to having social media in terms of like exposure to everything and anything. Like for example, finding out information by clicking your finger. Like Google Maps, like you can go anywhere you want because it's right there. Or like finding out information, like for example, even we were talking about, like, say if I wanted to go find a book, somewhere,
Yeah.
like I'd actually have to go onto the streets and find bookshops and find like places that I like to go.
Yeah.
Rather than just Google telling me where to go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true. And I think as well, like it is, I don't know, this is what I mean. It is like there's a positive and then there's a negative right next to it with most things. Because like even us doing this podcast, we can now put it, you know, on any platform we want.
And people watch it.
Yeah, like, and it's something that we really enjoy doing, which is nice. Yeah. Like it's a nice thing to do. And then also finding out information, like you were saying, even when it's to do with what's going on in the world, like to try and help other people. But like in the same sentence, there's negatives to every single one of those things I've just said.
Yeah, literally.
So it's so difficult. I think it's just everyone needs to start being aware that every because another thing that pisses me off is people see something on social media and they're like, that's fact.
Don't get me started with that.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's fact.
Don't. It annoys me.
And people don't realise how good AI has got now as well.
Know.
Like it's next level. Do you know how many times I've
Jake Paul, who do you know Jake Paul is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake Paul coming out as gay the other day with a makeup brand, and it was AI.
Did it look real? Was she fooled?
I was fooled.
Yeah.
I went, no way. And then it said in the caption, just joking, I know he's married, this is AI. And I was like, huh?
Yeah, like do you know how many times I've been fooled by like animal videos, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. And then people like in the comments say, and I'm like, yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I was
it's
so
fooled. True though. It's scary. It's actually scary.
Yeah,
it is scary.
But that's what I mean. Like, and people will see something and they take it as legit or fact.
It annoys me so
and
much.
Same. It really annoys me like a lot.
Like, why are you debating me over a TikTok video, mate?
Yeah.
Like,
and I think
where's the facts?
Again, there's a positive and negative. You can get some information from social media, and sometimes it is actually fact. But you just need to do that research. And I think people need to start waking up and realizing that just because you get your information from social media doesn't mean you're right.
Yeah,
and
like form an opinion for yourself.
For yourself, yeah. Like it's not supposed to be you see something that's like, oh yeah, that's like take a pinch of things that you see. Like form your own identity. Don't become someone else.
Yeah. Just
because you've seen it on social media. Like do your own research. Like just as well, just because you agree with someone, because everything's so divided on social media now. It's especially because it's like content creators and people are like, oh, I don't like that content creator because they said this toxic thing. And it's like, no one person, I know, exactly. No one person is entirely good and entirely bad. There's going to be parts of someone's personality that you think, I don't really align with that, but I do actually like you in this sense. That's okay.
Yeah.
Like that's
you don't
okay.
Have to love them in every sense, unless they're genuinely a chronically bad overall, because I think everyone has layers.
Everyone has layers.
But overall, they have quite many bad layers.
Yeah.
Then it's understood.
Yeah, no, like when there's just, like obviously there are people out there that are genuinely just really negative, nasty people. I'm not saying that. Of course there are.
No. Yeah.
But I think I'm talking about like the minor things.
Yeah, like if just, someone's a bit more even uneducated, in a sense, like they can learn.
Yeah. You don't have to cancel someone.
No.
Like straight away.
Or do you know what actually gets to me a little bit, to be fair? I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. Because it's like when people get exposed for their relationship stuff over social media, like when they're big time influencers or big time like celebrities, I just think, oh right, so you're perfect in a relationship then, are you?
Yeah.
Unless it's been actually abusive and like
of course
genuinely like cooked behaviour.
Yeah.
Sorry, what? Get off your high horse.
Yeah, 100%.
So you're telling me you're not Mr. Avoidant over there.
Yeah.
Or you're not Miss Anxious. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Did you just see that I just assigned gender roles?
Yeah, you actually did. That was so I was about to say that was a bit stereotypical.
That was really wrong. I'm gonna erase that from
my
my brain.
But you know, but that's what I mean. It doesn't make you inherently a bad person. Like it's just things that are ingrained in us that's where you catch yourself out and you learn and you grow.
You need to.
That's what I mean. And people don't do that. Like they just see something. They're like, oh, I can't believe you just said that. Like cancelled. And it's like maybe one, they don't have all the tools that you've had all your life. Two, like maybe they're just not educated in that area, or maybe
and they don't even know
that's just part of. And I'm not talking. Obviously, I just have to like explain because I feel like everyone on social media takes things a certain way. But like obviously when I say this sort of stuff, I'm not talking about someone that is like
a nasty person.
Yeah, like
nasty person? Nasty person.
Like someone that said awful things. No. I'm talking about, you know, just like
your average everyday, just like oh, that's a bit not nice.
Yeah, like I don't really agree with that. That's those sort of statements.
Yeah, because people take like they really take it as like, right, so you don't align with what I've said, so you're just a bad person then.
Yeah.
So I'm not allowed to have a different opinion then.
100%.
You know, it's not like I'm saying I love Hitler or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying that I don't like eclairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think there was that video going even around on social media, and it's like this is what I mean, someone will say something in their video and then people in the comments will be like make it about themselves, and it's like, well, that's a fucking cool story. I weren't actually talking about you. I was talking about my life,
literally.
And something I do, or something how I managed to do something. I'm not actually talking
about you.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually funny that you thought...
Didn't GK Barry just do a video on that?
I don't know.
And people were like, yeah, she was like, oh, I've had the worst day. And someone was like, yeah, my dad died this morning.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
All right. Sorry, but
I'll just die then.
That's what I mean. Like, people take things so personally as well, like on social media.
It's too much for my brain to cope.
I think everyone's just got so self-centered, very sensitive, but also everyone's just tapped too, us included, lovely, but because of social media, we're tapped.
Yeah.
Oh, and when I said sensitive, by the way, I didn't mean that in a negative way. I'm talking about in a sensitive in a way like people are making it personal to them. Yeah, that's what I meant by sensitive.
Yeah. No, because I just think the reason why I wanted to re-clarify it is because it's like people will take that.
No, they will though. There'll be stuff that people listen to that we say and they don't agree with, and that's absolutely fine. Like, how many times have we had debates in life with people that we
all the time
literally do not agree with?
I love debating people. Like, I actually do, because I think it's because I don't think debating has to mean now we're arguing and we're not going to be okay. I think it's like, okay, interesting, you've got a different viewpoint in life. I want to hear that.
Yeah, same. Unless it's meaning you're a horrible person, though. But again, it's just like, it's layers. Yeah, it's layers.
I just see that as layers. Like, I don't like, unless I genuinely I perceive you as like somebody who is not even moralist, like going. But again, who decides morals? But I guess
it's just about what aligns with you in life. I think that's what people also need to realize. Like, it's just about finding your people that align with your values and morals.
Yeah.
And if they don't get so butthurt about it. Just remove yourself from that situation. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Like, and I'm talking social media as well. Like, if you see something that doesn't align with you,
just scroll, block, unfollow.
Yeah, like,
it's that simple.
You don't have to make yourself a target of like
being so like butthurt.
Yeah, about it.
Turning my phone off for 24 hours genuinely like just showed me a lot. Like, genuinely, like so much. I wrote so much down when I was like journaling this morning because again, I was bored. I didn't know what to do with myself. I woke up, didn't have my phone to tap on. I was like, oh, right. I just had a lot of time to think, and I was like, right, this is crazy. I've just like decided I want to get a flip phone for like days or weeks that I want to.
To be fair though, I do too. I've got such a love-hate relationship with social media. Like,
yeah, I need it. I physically need it. If I want to do, both of us do. We're doing a podcast, and also even with being like doing music and stuff, I need social media.
And just being creative in general. Like, it is nice to just put it out there. Like, even just to, I don't know, it just gives you a bit of confidence.
Yeah.
Like, with like the creative side, but
not just
I do have a love-hate.
Creativity isn't just to do with oneself. Like, sometimes it is, but I think a lot of the time it is to create impact. It is to move people. It's creativity is a part of community in a sense.
Yeah.
If we didn't have creativity, we'd be a bit messed up. Which is why AI is so dangerous too. It's just it's stripping away everything.
Yeah, that is tapped. I don't
like it at all.
I don't like it either.
Not one bit.
It's freaking me out.
Yeah, same. I don't like it. And it's like, you see AI music as well. That annoys me next level.
Oh, you're talking about that singer that got the £1 million? Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
I don't. It doesn't sit right with me. It actually doesn't.
No, because you're throwing people like me out of jobs, basically.
Yeah.
And even songwriters and stuff like that as well. You're throwing them out of jobs. You're throwing all of them out.
I just don't think that should be allowed.
I know. I don't get it.
Not just that. Like, doesn't it just feel really like, what's that word?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but also like very. I can't remember the word for it. Is it extopian?
Oh, utopia.
Utopian.
Utopian? I think so.
Okay, well, we can cut that out if not.
Don't want to seem stupid or anything.
Yeah, like, it just feels very futuristic, like very like this
dystopian.
Dystopian. It feels very dystopian.
Not utopian. I don't actually know if that.
I said extopian. So No, but it just feels very like this is an end of the world film.
Yeah, it does.
This is the start of an end of the world film.
I think that's why I was partially feeling anxious, like yesterday as well. You know, when we were talking about it in the room, and I was sitting there getting more anxious. I was like, oh God, I feel really overwhelmed now.
Yeah, because it is overwhelming. And like we were saying, like it's so stupid. It's things like you said, when you just want to know information, like you go straight on your phone.
Yeah.
If you get on the train, you want to know where you're going, you get straight on your phone. If you want to call if you want to speak to someone, like you call them, or if you want to meet up, like even the amount people text nowadays,
it's
like
crazy.
with your friends or like your family or anything like that. It's like, back in day, you wouldn't be able to get hold of me like this, and it would be peaceful. Can I just say?
Mum actually said that this morning. To be fair, she was like, I find it so silly how angry people get at me for not replying on my phone, and I laughed because I said that's me. Yeah, I get angry.
Yeah,
but I'm also the opposite at the same time, because it's like as soon as someone does it to me, I'm like, all right, I just wanted my phone off. Do you know what I mean?
Same. It's double standards.
Yeah, totally.
But that's me all over with stuff.
Same.
I get very like angered with stuff. Obviously, when I think about it, I'm like, right, chill out,
like level headed. Like,
yeah,
no,
but like in the moment, I'm like, why the
fuck?
They're always on their phone. Why are they not fucking answering their phone?
No, and it's like mental though, because it's like we shouldn't be able to contact people whenever we want.
No,
that's not how it should be.
Like
go knock on their door, write them a letter, or call them. I hate it more than anything. Like when you're having a disagreement with someone, and like no,
I'm quite good at articulating myself in a text, but I tell you what, I've actually started to get more stressed out with it.
Yeah, because I get so overwhelmed because there's so many things I want to say, and it's like, well, no, I can't do it now.
Yeah, and it is quite overwhelming.
I can articulate myself, but okay, give me 24 hours then. And then we can start that cycle again, especially if we're going back and forth.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think it's just, it causes so many problems.
It does. It really does.
And I just feel like there's no way out now. We're all stuck in this.
I think there is. I think what is important for people to start realizing is you need to understand your limits and your boundaries in a sense of balance. Actual fucking balance. Like, because I've not been in balance for a long time. Doing a whole 24 hours, that was too much for me. That was too much for me. I got really anxious towards the end of that, and I was a bit like, it was too much for me to cope with, because it was just too much of a change in that setting. So I think with a balance of like not going on my phone as much, so I can be productive, be present in my day, but also giving myself a little bit of time if needs be.
Yeah, I definitely do need to check myself during the day.
Well, my screen time was like 8 hours a day last week.
Was it?
Yeah.
I've been actually all right since getting back from Bali. I've actually not been on my phone that much.
Yeah.
It's actually been quite nice.
That is nice, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like when I lost my phone and I didn't have it for like 3 months. It's so nice. Yeah, and everyone kept having a go at me to get a phone, but it was like, it's actually nice because I actually get stressed out. I don't open, anyone that knows me knows that I won't reply. If you send me a load of messages, it's like, you've overwhelmed me now, like I'm not replying.
Charlotte doesn't open one of my TikToks. I've actually given up.
It's because it says,
I made a group chat with our friends just so Charlotte could maybe open some of my TikToks. Nah.
No, because it says 99 plus. I'm not opening that. I'm not opening that because then I'm like, where do I start? I don't want to go through that. Like, if I catch it in the moment, fine.
That's so jokes.
Then I feel, and then I also have that thought of, well, if I open it now and I only like look at like 2 people's TikToks that they've sent in, and then the other person might feel like I'm ignoring their TikToks because I don't like it. And I don't want to offend them. So it's like, do you know what? I'm just going to, but the whole process in my brain, I'm just like, you're just getting aired. Like, if you send me too many, it's like,
better, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's, I told you, lot. It's like, at least. I'm overwhelmed with it. Like, I'm just like that. I just don't like communicating that much. I'm quite...
Yeah, I get it.
I like being in solitude a lot.
That's another thing as well. People who are on their phones all the time. What do you actually like to do? What do you actually do as hobbies?
Literally,
that's the one thing that I was like journaling about as well, that I was really just like annoyed about. I was like, I don't even know what I like to do apart from music. But again, that's my job. Like, I don't like, that's not a hobby, that's a job. Like, I need to see that as a job. Do you know what I mean? So like, what do I like to do for fun? What do I like to do that fills my cup?
That's literally,
apart from scroll, that's not,
but it's like
healthy.
Yeah, and it's like when I did that video though, and it was like, I don't know what to do apart from drink, really.
Yeah,
because I don't, same. Like, what
especially with your generation too, that's exactly what you grew up with, is getting drunk.
Yeah. So it's like, especially now with social media, it's just even worse. It's like, what do I do?
I get
like
it.
to have fun.
I massively get it. I was like thinking as well, because like, so I'd done the whole day. I'd really been busy, like really, really busy. Like my mind was busy, everything was busy, like physically, even going on a walk and stuff. And when it got to the nighttime, I was like, okay, so what do I like to do for fun that isn't mind busy, like isn't so like on my mind 24/7,
Yeah.
that I can just chill out and just relax and do at the same time, like to unwind, I guess, in a sense. And that would be my phone, because what does everyone do after a long hard day? Whip out your phone.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I was like, I really like drawing, but again, that's kind of a bit too mind busy.
Yeah, because it's like, that's really a lot. You have to get everything out.
I thought gaming maybe, because gaming is like, okay, it's similar to going on your phone though, but it's not the same.
But not like, I think there's a slight difference with gaming.
Yeah. But then
as long as you're not addicted to it.
Yeah. And then I was thinking like maybe crochet, that would be more of like okay, because you get into a rhythm with it. Crochet or knitting or something like that. I was really trying to think, and I was like, wow, this is difficult actually.
Maybe a puzzle.
Yeah, puzzle, true.
I really like doing a puzzle. But again, puzzles. I just start these things and I'm like, because I think, obviously with ADHD and stuff, like you start hobbies and then you don't do them again until whenever.
God knows how long. Yeah. Literally, like your bread making.
Yeah.
You were actually so convinced that was going to be a thing, and you literally made bread for a day and you're like, I'm going to make bread for the whole week.
No, I said to you every Monday I'm going to make bread.
Roll round to Monday. What did you do?
I didn't make bread.
Exactly. And I was like, are you going to make bread?
Yeah, because it's so annoying, because when I said like I'm going to start making bread, like it's so easy, like why the fuck are we buying our bread? Like we should just be making it like they did it back in the day. And then you and mum like was laughing basically at me, like being like,
because we knew,
right, you're going to do that every Monday. And I was like, it's easy, like why wouldn't I got my backup and everything.
Yeah, literally. That's why when it came Monday I was like, where's the bread? I kind of want beans on toast. Where's the bread? You were gonna buy a bloody, what's it called as well?
Bread maker.
No. Oh yeah, you were. But the Dutch oven.
Oh yeah, because I wanted
things.
Because I wanted to make certain bread.
Yeah, and you didn't even do it after that 1 week. You made bread for the week. One loaf of bread.
No, but I made bread. I also made
banana bread,
and then I also made muffins, and then I also made
the muffins.
focaccia bread. We both did that, Ellie.
No, I made
the blueberry ones.
Yeah. You didn't make muffins.
I thought I did.
No, I made the muffins because I was really proud of myself.
Okay, well, I did make I think I did make a lemon cake or something as well.
You made the lemon cake. I made
that was muffins. It. Yeah. Fucking hell. Also, I made bread, lemon cake, focaccia bread, banana bread.
Focaccia bread?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know. I've never heard of that before.
It's like the bread in Waitrose yesterday.
Oh, that looked tasty.
And you were like, that looks tasty. That's what I made.
Oh, that looks tasty.
Yeah, I made that. And then I did buy stuff for a baguette for Monday. And I've never made a baguette in my life ever since.
So basically, you don't need the diagnosis, really. I said this in the previous podcast, like back in day, because it is back in day now. Do you know what I mean? About how I've been diagnosed with ADHD and autism.
Yeah.
Since I was like 6, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. And you've never been diagnosed.
No.
I don't think you need to. I think actually it screams louder than me.
Yeah, sometimes it does.
No, all the time. Actually, I don't.
Yeah, maybe I'm the OG.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, 100%.
Yeah, I did actually have a point anyway to the hobby thing. Was my point was, even with obviously ADHD, I know it stops you from, it makes you start and stop hobbies really quickly. Yeah. But I do think social media does also distract your brain, and then you're like, oh, CBA to go back to that now.
No. This is what I'm saying. Like yesterday, I didn't have that.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't on my phone. I wasn't worried about my phone because I knew it was turned off. I'm not going on it.
Yeah,
that was the rules I'd put in my head.
Yeah.
Like sometimes when I come out here to do music, I leave my phone inside because I'm like, I don't want to be just distracted.
Yeah.
I can still feel my body being like, I'm bored of this now. I want to go on my phone.
Yeah.
Like so badly. It's just yesterday because I was like, I almost put it as more of a semi-permanent thing in my brain. I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to go on my phone anymore. Like, I want to get a flip phone or something. Was that another ADHD thing?
Yeah, is it another? That's what I was thinking. No, but I do agree though. I don't like being on my phone too much. I really don't.
Neither, because like honestly, aside
the only
from
thing
anxiety,
Yeah, but I would worry about mine and George's TikTok streak.
Oh my days.
That is the only. I know I'm 30 years old and I really shouldn't care about TikTok streak. But when you've like dedicated your life to something,
right,
like a TikTok streak, like it's the only good thing I've got going in my life, really. Like that consistently.
So this is why you should get rid of your phone, because there should be plentiful other things that should be filling up your time.
That's the most consistent thing I've done the past year, and it has been a year. That TikTok streak is over a year,
and that should be the reason. Like, yeah, actually, maybe I should look into getting rid of my phone. If that's the most.
But sometimes I'm not even scrolling. I just go and write streak.
Yeah, that's fine then. But you can.
I'm 30 years old, and I literally do that. I'm not even embarrassed. I'm proud of it.
Well, then you can have that as an exception. Then that's what I mean. It doesn't have to be black and white where it's like, okay, I'm never going my phone ever. That's why I thought I'll just get myself the flip phone regardless, and then for the days, like if I want to go a week without my phone, I can. Yeah, there's no issue. It's just,
no, but I think even having a flip phone, yeah, and then having your like iPhone in your drawer all day, and then just have it for either
evenings or like whatever you want,
an hour in the evening or something. It would be like you would be consuming less. It would be a much healthier way to like scroll on social media and that's how keep updated how you want to or whatever.
Yeah, that's how I kind of want to do it, because I actually don't think it's possible in this day and age to go without a phone completely, considering the things I want to do with my life.
Yeah.
If it was like a different situation, I didn't want to be a musician, I wanted to do a regular schmegular dog. Okay.
A regular schmegular? I've not even heard that either.
You haven't? No. A regular schmegular job every day. I don't even know what it's
called. A regular schmegular job.
Yeah, dog. I didn't mean dog.
I know, but I've never heard regular schmegular. That was a shock regular in itself. And then you said dog, and then it was supposed to be job. Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. I don't know where that's from, actually. Regular schmegular.
I think you made that up.
No, it's not. I swear it's a real thing. Are you millennial? I can't say it. Millennial. That thing.
Millennial.
Yeah, you're that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm Gen Z, to be fair. No. Okay, wait. I was saying something. I don't remember what I was saying.
Regular schmegular job. I hate it. I actually hate it.
Even if I wanted to do a regular schmegular dog. Oh, for fuck. I can't say it.
A regular schmegular job.
Yeah, even if I want to do a regular schmegular dog.
You still can't say.
I get like, it would be difficult to live my life without social media, but it'd be more doable. But the fact that my job resides around, is that the right word? Resides around social media it makes it a lot harder.
Resides around? I don't think that's the word.
God, just cancel me.
Maybe it is actually. It just doesn't sound, and no words sound right. We've been talking too long. But no, I do agree. And I think even if you didn't necessarily want a job that uses social media, I think just getting rid of a phone entirely is hard anyway. If you just want to be creative or you do want to keep updated, let's say you have long distance family that you like to like just check in on and see what they get up to. I do get stuff like that, but I do think we all just need to consume less and everyone just needs to fucking keep it in mind.
I think so too. That's why I don't feel like...
Let's be self-aware, please, in 2026.
Yeah, literally. Please.
Yeah.
Please. I just feel like if there's a balance, people just need to be more self-aware about balance.
Yeah, and for sure.
Just being self-aware like we just said.
And everyone stop comparing themselves too, because I just feel like everyone we're all supposed to be different. Yeah.
No, we should say the opposite.
No, you said we said the same thing. I said everyone's supposed to be different, and you said everyone's just the same.
Yeah, like everyone does the same. Like you don't have what's the word?
Like, don't be embarrassed by yourself. Like, we're freaks.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Like you don't get to see those parts. Do you know what I mean?
They'll come out on the podcast.
Freaking the sheets.
I tell you what, I don't mind you getting cancelled for that. I don't. That's one of those things, the videos where people are like, things I'd get cancelled for if I got famous. That you genuinely need to have a word with yourself. I hated every second.
I was joking anyway. Wow.
Oh my god, no, wait, I've got a story actually that I wanted to tell at the start of the podcast. So the other day, me and Ellie were in London.
Right.
And
and
we were playing a game of, what was the game called?
What was we were pranking people.
Oh yeah, so like let's just like prank people.
I feel really bad.
Just as we were walking to go watch Brandy Carlisle. She was sick, by the way. No, I'm getting distracted. We were walking and playing that game, and then it was Ellie's turn, and then Ellie goes to an old man. She literally said to him, "Oh, your shoelaces are undone."
And
he didn't even have shoelaces. And then he was so polite, and he goes, "Oh, thank you."
No.
And then Ellie goes, "Wait." Like, I'm not joking. And I was like, "We're not playing this game anymore. You've actually ruined it.
Bad.
Like, you should read the room. Why are you doing that to an old man?
Read the room. I'm autistic.
Yeah, but an old cute
man.
I
didn't get it. And then as soon as it left my mouth, I was like, oh no. But he did smile. I wouldn't recommend learning that lesson. That was absolutely awful.
Yeah, because that was nasty. Nasty.
I really didn't mean
Picking on an old man.
I could cry thinking about it. Let's stop talking about it now. I actually hate it. Bye, hee hee.
Yeah. Well, it was lovely speaking to you. Bye, Dan.
Yeah, bye, Dan.